Most men think chronic constipation is just a bathroom inconvenience. But if you're a man over 60, it could be silently damaging your prostate health, making urinary problems worse and swelling harder to control. Yes, your gut and prostate are more connected than you realize. And in today's video, I'll show you the shocking link between constipation and prostate enlargement, the symptoms you can't ignore, and the exact steps you can take to protect your manhood and restore comfort. Before we dive in, if you're serious about improving BPH symptoms, avoiding prostatitis, and keeping your urinary flow strong, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss a men's health tip that could change your life. The overlap between your gut and prostate. Your prostate gland sits just below the bladder, wrapped around the urethra, the tube that carries urine out. Directly behind it is your rectum, the final part of your large intestine. When your bowels move freely, there's space and flexibility in the pelvis. But when you have constipation, hardened stool builds up in the rectum, pushing forward against the prostate and bladder. This physical pressure can make urination harder, trigger urgency and frequency, aggravate BPH symptoms you might already have. If you want healthy urinary function, you have to protect your gut, because when your colon is backed up, your prostate feels the squeeze. How constipation worsens. Prostate swelling. Chronic constipation doesn't just create pressure, it drives inflammation, one of the main causes of prostate enlargement and prostatitis. Here's how. Stool that lingers in the colon ferments, producing toxins. These toxins pass into the bloodstream, creating systemic inflammation. The prostate, sensitive to hormonal and inflammatory changes, responds by swelling. The result? A vicious cycle of constipation, inflammation, worsening urinary problems. Mark, 67, came in worried about constant nighttime urination, a weak urine stream, and pelvic discomfort. He assumed his BPH medication had stopped working, but a quick conversation revealed he hadn't had a proper bowel movement in 4 days. We focused on relieving his constipation, more fiber, hydration, and movement. And within a week, his urinary flow improved dramatically. Sometimes the fastest way to help your prostate isn't a pill, it's fixing your digestion. The pelvic floor connection. The pelvic floor muscles control both bowel and bladder function. When you strain to pass stool, a common habit with chronic constipation, these muscles become fatigued and less coordinated. That can weaken bladder control, make it harder to fully empty, cause pelvic pain that radiates to the prostate area. If you want better prostate health, one of the first rules is avoid straining on the toilet. If you're still following along, type 1 in the comments. And while you're there, hit the like button. It lets us know you're with us and helps more men discover this vital health info. Hormonal and circulatory effects. Sluggish digestion can also disrupt hormone balance and pelvic circulation. When you're constipated, your liver struggles to clear excess estrogen. Higher estrogen, relative to testosterone, fuels prostate. Tissue growth, poor pelvic blood flow, reduces nutrient delivery and waste removal from the prostate. This is why gut health is a foundation of men's health, not just digestion. Signs: your constipation is affecting your prostate. Watch for these combined. Constipation and prostate symptoms. Fullness or pressure in the pelvis after urinating. Weaker urine stream when constipated, which improves after a bowel movement. More nighttime urination during periods of constipation. Pain behind the scrotum or in the lower abdomen, straining both for bowel and urine flow. These are strong signals. Your urinary health and bowel health are linked. Causes of chronic constipation in men over 50. Common triggers include low dietary fiber, dehydration, sedentary lifestyle. Certain medications like painkillers, antacids, antidepressants, and blood pressure drugs. Ignoring the urge to go pelvic floor dysfunction. Identifying your triggers is the first step toward relief. Are you finding these clinical signs useful? Type 1 if these insights help, or 0 if you need other topics covered. Your input guides what I explain next. Step-by-step plan to relieve constipation and protect your prostate. Step 1. Gradually increase fiber target. Target 25 to 30 grams daily. From vegetables, fruits with skin, legumes, and seeds like chia or flax. Step 2. Hydrate consistently, 1.5 to 2 liters daily. Start your morning with warm water to stimulate the bowels. Step 3. Move every day. Walking, swimming, or light strength training boosts gut movement and pelvic circulation. Step 4. Improve toilet posture. Use a small footstool to mimic a squat. This straightens the rectum for easier elimination. Step 5. Manage stress. Stress can tighten the pelvic floor and slow digestion. Practice deep breathing or meditation. Step 6. Review medications. If constipation began after a new prescription, talk to your doctor about alternatives. Foods for gut and prostate health. These foods target both constipation relief and prostate care. Tomatoes. Lycopene reduces prostate inflammation and supports gut health. Pumpkin seeds. Zinc for hormone balance plus fiber. Fermented foods. Sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir for healthy gut bacteria. Leafy greens. Support estrogen metabolism and regular bowel movements. Berries. Antioxidants for both gut lining and prostate tissue. When to see a doctor. Seek medical help if constipation lasts more than a week, or you notice blood in stool, weight loss, sudden bowel habit changes, severe abdominal pain, worsening urinary symptoms despite dietary changes. The big picture: a healthy gut means less pressure, less inflammation, and better hormone balance for your prostate. Ignoring chronic constipation means living with a constant source of irritation, not just to your digestion, but to your urinary health. Conclusion: if you want better prostate health, start by fixing your digestion. Regular, comfortable bowel movements can reduce swelling, improve urinary flow, and boost your comfort and confidence. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you noticed your urinary problems get worse when you're constipated? Type yes or no in the comments. We love hearing from you. So what part of today's video was most helpful? Share your thoughts, questions, or experiences in the comments below. Your feedback inspires us to keep creating health tips that matter. If you found this valuable, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share it with someone you care about. Let's keep each other healthier, longer, and stronger. If this video gave you value for your health, confidence, or energy, you can now show your support in a special way. Just tap the thanks button below. Your appreciation helps me keep sharing powerful tips for men over 60, and I'm truly grateful for every single one of you.